had to sit him down and let him know because some of the kids were like, well, how come I didn't do this? And how come I didn't do that? I'm like, we were up by 50. I'm not going to keep, because one kid was like, how come I wasn't playing in the middle? I'm like, because you stopped the ball every time they got the ball. Yeah. We don't need to be playing that game.
You ever want to play another game, you don't fucking talk back to the coach.
Well, what is funny?
You know who I am? I'm Green Bay Greg.
Well, hey, speaking of that, okay, this is funny.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm wearing my Packer mask because everyone's got to wear masks. And one kid had a Packer shirt on at our first practice. I'm like, oh, you're a Packer fan. Yeah. The next practice, 3 kids either had Packer shirts on or wearing Packer masks. I'm like, guys, this isn't going to affect your playing time.
It's an epidemic.
Now, like, guys, your playing time is not affected by whether or not you like the Packers. What affects your playing time is how much cash your parents give me, before the games.
Right.
I hope they all watch this shit.
The show?
That's why
Yeah.
I've been waiting to say that for 12 hours now. I waited until we went live.
Oh my God.
So if you want more playing time, kids, tell mom and dad to put a couple of shekels in an envelope and hand
You
it,
accept Cub
Couple
Foods gift
shekels.
cards. Think you
put
don't?
hand it over to Green Bay Greg before game time.
Oh my God.
All of a sudden, Junior is going to start seeing a little more PT.
Fucking Christ.
Do you keep stats? Do these for the kids? End of the year stats or what?
These kids, they're like, I had a triple double. I'm like, we won 77-24
When?
Thursday night. Like half you guys should have had a triple double.
That's not good.
One kid I could tell. I asked him after the game, like, did you miss those 2 shots on purpose? Yeah, because I could pad his rebounding stats.
He did not.
What?
He's lying.
No, he
just
was.
wants you to think that.
No, because he asked me. He goes, "Is it considered an assist to yourself if you throw it off the backboard and catch it and alley oop it to yourself?" And I'm like,
I don't know, is it?
No, it's not.
It's a rebound.
Yeah, but you could tell.
You need to fucking reel these kids in, Greg.
Man, you're not molding men here. You're molding Hardens.
Felons.
Yeah.
No, I'm molding kids who are opportunistic and looking for.
Yeah, James Harden. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Hey, it's 8th grade basketball. All I'm doing is preparing for the next level.
Where's my show prep at? Man,
Sorry, sir.
What's really going on here? Michael Reeves Paper Company can't even fucking. Is that on the card stock that I wanted? The good stuff? Glossy white?
You got to drive back to Dunder Mifflin.
I'm gonna need some glossy white.
No, but he sends it to me like just piss poor.
It's
And
just
so
because
I
the
go
Word
through
document
and
I
I
use
bold
does.
it out and I make it better and I
All you do is
Yeah.
cut and paste.
Who? Not me.
Yeah.
No, I have to type a lot of my shit. The headlines,
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying.
But like when it comes to like, I gotta fucking search for shit, dude. You can't just teach this, Greg. Or hey, you can't just wing this shit.
right?
Have a good show, Tevin. All right. I
Hey,
will.
good luck.
Yep. Good luck.
so great having Tevin back. So great having me back.
You know what's great about being back? EA Sports college football.
2 years.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Not this year, next year.
They're saying about 1 to 2 out, but I think it'll be 2 out.
That's bullshit.
They got to tighten everything up
Then why even say anything now?
because they're gonna start. Hopefully, they're starting to fucking get ahead of the game.
It's EA Sports. They make Madden. It's
I
the
don't
same
want
fucking
that.
thing.
I don't want that.
And it won't be. But come on.
I don't want just jerseys and fields. I want fucking the real deal. Names on the back. Let's get it going. Play these players. Dude.
play these players.
Play these players.
Pay 'em.
Pay them and then play them. Put me in, coach.
That is such a slippery slope.
Paying players?
College players, yes.
They should be able to get endorsements. Otherwise, they're going to leave, Greg. They're going to go to the other leagues. They're going to go to these other little. You know what I'm saying? They're going to pull the LaMelo and they're just going to go overseas and play for a year and then get paid and then get drafted. Why wouldn't you?
Let him.
LaMelo's studding out.
Why?
too.
You want to keep them all here, bro?
I told you he was a beast.
What?
LaMelo?
Huh? I was on the LaMelo.
No, I was on
lost
the-
a water bet because of LaMelo. You wanted Anthony Edwards.
Not at first. If we
Quit.
go back to about episode, I don't know, 32.
When it came down
Okay,
to it, who
here's-
did you want?
Mike's-
Anthony Edwards.
Mike started off with LaMelo.
Yep.
Thank you, Greg. Yeah,
and
why don't
then-
we just go to fucking
And then I
Mr.
flipped.
Encyclopedia?
And
But
then I
then-
flipped.
Well, Mike flipped because he knew that LaMelo wanted nothing to do with Minnesota. So he knew that Anthony Edwards was going to be more of a
not true.
long-term
Right.
thing. So then he started finding all the positives about Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is great.
He is great.
He just got to play.
I didn't want LaMelo anywhere near Minnesota, and I'm not even a fan because I don't want his freaking dad anywhere near this.
He wouldn't.
Anywhere near
Right.
the
He would have
Midwest.
stayed in L.A.
But it would have
Yeah,
just
he
been a
ain't
train
coming
wreck.
No. Good for you, Greg.
I would trade Carl Anthony Towns for LaQuisha Ball at this point in
I
time.
was going to say, I would trade Carl Anthony Towns for the draft rights to the draft rights of just anyone
Yeah, I
who's
would-
in
I-
Bronny's class.
Yeah, I'll trade
Mikey
Towns
Williams.
and D'Lo for Booker.
I got a squad on 2K right now with Chet Holmgren, Bronny, Amani.
What do you get when you put two Minnesotans and a guy from Wisconsin together? Twist. The Week in Sports Talk. Get ready for some sports chatter where there's sure to be laughing, arguing, and maybe even crying. Now, here are your hosts, Mike Reeves, Matt Benz, and Greg Green Bay Bauman.
Think it ain't?
Wow.
We were off a week. I'm so fired up.
And it is cold out.
What?
Oh, it's brisk.
So it's nice being down in the
cold.
It's 2 degrees outside.
That's
What's the wind?
sweatshirt
What's
weather.
the wind chill, Greg?
It's sweatshirt weather, Greg.
No,
Did you wear a coat?
I did wear a coat.
Sweatshirt
You
weather.
pussy.
Come on. You got the blood of Lambo coursing through your body.
We were talking about this beforehand. I think there was a lot of false bravado when it came to being at Lambeau with the shirt off because I was torched on the brown water
Smashed.
whenever I'd go in.
Slapped.
So now it's like I'm outside. I'm like, wait, I used to go to games at Lambeau like this, but I was 9 sheets to the wind.
Yeah.
Now that I'm all
Fireballed up.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I'm all living the clean life, it's like I can feel
Nips.
the weather.
Tucking him in the socks.
Oh,
He had
God.
fireball for days.
I can feel the weather.
Talk about feeling like you have superhuman powers.
Oh, yeah.
Fireball?
Fireball.
Was that the thing?
Oh, God.
See, that wasn't my thing. Jameson.
You just give me some fucking fireball.
Oh
and
yeah.
I'll fuck Shaq up.
But see,
Or at least I think I will.
fuck him?
but see, Mike, tell me if he did.
Phil fuck Shaq.
Mike, tell me if he did this stuff. If you're drinking Fireball the way Mike or I probably did,
Yeah.
you always got to carry around a pack of Big Red with you, because then you're like, no, I'm not drinking. I'm just chewing Big Red.
No, if I'm drinking Fireball, there ain't no denying that I'm schwillied up. Episode 58.
Yeah.
In honor of the Super Bowl tomorrow, Bill Lambert.
I was
No,
gonna say,
I think it's Lambier.
Bill Lambier played for the Detroit Pistons. He was a big man. Back in the
Well,
80s.
is it spelled the same? LAMB.
Who's Bill Lambert?
What? He was a Steelers linebacker. HOF. They won 4 Super Bowls in his first 6 seasons.
4 rings.
Was he the guy who played with a broken leg?
Probably.
They played with broken everything
Yeah.
back then.
Did you hear-
Duct tape.
Yeah, did you hear about that? That what's his name from the Buffalo
Yeah, what's
Bills?
his name?
Beasley played with
Cole.
a broken.
Yeah.
He played with a broken leg in the AFC Championship game.
For almost the whole season. Half the
What-
season.
You don't get to grow hair like that and not
Exactly.
be a badass.
Exactly.
Oh.
If you got Dan Gladden hair and
You
you're
might
in
as
the
well
NFL,
grow your shit out. Why don't you grow your shit out?
Because I don't know if I can.
I'm gonna grow
Does
mine
it
out.
grow up? Mine grows
It's
up.
poofy.
Mine grows up.
I'm growing mine out.
You're the last person that should grow it out. You need to be dad up. Dad mode.
Yeah,
Full
they're going to
dad
look at you.
mode.
If you want to be taken seriously as a
need to
young
tighten
boys
this up.
basketball coach,
8th grade, we're 2-0. Our margin of victory, we have. If you're gonna put money, on our
Why'd you
team,
even bring it up?
that's -50.
All right. Well, welcome in Twist Nation. It's good to be back, and let's kick off the show. We got a fun,
go.
exciting show for you.
All right, think it ain't gonna be a fun experience.
There he is.
Fuck. Zach was great, but Tevin.
And Tevin's got Prince with him.
Yeah.
Me and Prince, we're rocking it out. But we are going to get started.
I'm going to fuck your face, Craig.
Wow. It's
He's fired up today.
It's very
Just
visual.
wait. We haven't even gotten to the next segment.
We're gonna get started with a little initials game.
here we go.
Today's initials are R.
Okay, we have not done this one yet.
R. We for sure have not done. For anybody keeping track at home, we have not done this one.
Twist Nation, they didn't fucking know either.
I was watching the show 2 weeks ago when I was gone. Now my mic's off.
It's back on.
Is it back on? Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, have these
we're
guys
good.
not
We should
know?
we should just have your shut his mic back off
good.
for initials.
We're good.
Why? Then you guys are
Let's
losing
get into
in
it. I'm
Doge.
in the zone
Yeah.
right now.
All right, here we go. Clue number 1 in RR, item number 1, was heard in 2017's The Emoji Movie.
Fuck saw that.
Clue number 2 is often seen teaching. Clue number 3 has a connection to Oprah Winfrey. Clue number 4, known for the catchphrases EVOO and Oh My Gravy. Clue number 5 has frequently been seen on Food Network.
Matt, Rachel Ray.
Ding, ding, ding. Man, off to a quick start.
Yeah,
Look at you.
Food Network. That's all it took for
Yeah.
him, you fuck.
Benzie's in the zone. Let's go. Item number 2, clue number 1, was connected to TMZ.
Oh, this could be a fucking laundry list.
Clue number 2, once filmed in an Atlantic City casino. Clue number 3, connected to an elevator. Clue number 4,
Why are you laughing?
because once you get it, you can't, it's bad for me to laugh. Was often seen wearing purple. Clue number 5 was a Super Bowl champion.
Ray Rice.
Damn it!
There we
think of
go.
Oh,
his
the
name.
elevator.
Like Corey just
Oh, fuck.
completely uncalled for that.
I couldn't think of his first name. I wanted to say the guy who beat up his girlfriend in the
Yeah.
elevator.
Yep. Damn it.
Let's go. Let's keep going. I'm going for the record today. Let's go.
Go for
5-0.
What record?
5-0.
Oh, okay.
Clean sweep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I got-
Item number 3. Ben's in the lead with 2. Everybody else chasing. Clue number 1. The name is a reference to a song frequently sung by a barbershop quartet. Clue number 2. Has a connection to DC Comics and Batman.
Fuck, I almost just spit it out.
Clue number 3. Debuted in Washington in 1969.
Mike, Rolls Royce.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
You
Mike
were, wait,
out
you
for the
you were
rest of
waiting
them?
on that one.
No, that one just popped in.
Oh.
I got 3 other ones I got.
Wow.
Good thing you only need 5 to win. There's clue number 4. Utilizes the word gourmet. Clue number 5.
Matt, Red Robin.
Oh my, Matt Benz.
Another food one.
Wow.
Wow.
This is bullshit.
Wow. I
Red Robin.
Yum.
Yeah.
think I gave you enough of a head start.
Yeah. Let's turn it on, Greg.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. We got some good ones coming up. Okay.
I'm ready. I rarely have any on my mind. They just like come to me.
Item number 4. RR. Clue number 1 was head of security for a billionaire in 2015. Clue number 2. Admitted to suicidal thoughts in a televised 2016 interview.
Greg, Ryan Reynolds.
Incorrect. Damn it.
That's one of them I had lined up too.
Gotta nail this one then.
No, we don't. Let's fucking chill out.
Clue number 3. Appeared as Luna in a 2014 Sylvester Stallone film. Clue number 4.
Matt, Ronda Rousey.
Matt Benz is not playing around today, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Wow. I got to make sure I got the winner soundbite ready to go.
Come on, 5-0. Let's go.
Calling his shot. Okay, here we go. Possibly the last in RR. Let's make sure it's a good one. All right, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Clue number 1. Debuted January 24th, 1988. Clue number 2 is one of the big 4.
Matt, Red Raiders.
Incorrect.
What the fuck? The
Here we
Big
go.
Four is not even a real thing.
Here we go. Okay.
The
got
door
time.
has now been opened for
We got
somebody
we got
else to
time.
score.
We got time.
Clue number 3.
Sit back.
Added women in 2018.
Think they didn't?
Just took them long enough.
Jesus.
Reeves.
Get with the Me Too movement.
Clue number 4 includes eliminations.
Oh, fuck.
Clue number 5 traditionally involves 30 people.
Damn it. What the fuck?
Shut up. I'm trying to think.
Nail it down.
Clue number 6, an annual pay-per-view wrestling event.
Greg, Royal Rumble.
There we go. Greg on the board with
What's
one.
going on?
They only added women in 2018 to it.
Right.
I think the women, it's the first time they're doing a Royal Rumble, like 30-man over the top rope for women, but there's women's matches during it.
Why do you always have to break it
Yeah,
down
what's going on?
analytically? Just shut the
Because it's a
fuck
pay-per-view.
up.
It's
You
not
don't even
Lego.
know. You're just guessing. You're on the board.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. All right.
4-1-0. Great.
Next up in RR, we've got Benz with 4, GBG with 1. Clue number 1. A former fiance won Album of the Year at the 38th Annual Grammy Awards. Clue number 2. Was once a 7th-year senior at Coolidge College. Clue number 3. Was test pilot
Matt Robert Redford.
incorrect.
Sit back.
To finish clue number 3.
know
Ro-
what it
you think
is, too.
Robert Redford was a fiance? He's the one fucking.
No, his fiance.
Was test pilot Hal Jordan. Clue number 4. Former People's Sexiest Man
Mike
Alive.
Ryan Reynolds.
There we go. Coming on with the RR. Mike
Way to keep him at 1.
Yeah.
I like that shit. Keep
Mike
him
on the
at 1.
board with 1. Tie with GBG.
Right, or
He is a
what?
sexy man.
Ben still chasing that victory with 4. Here we go.
Put him on the board.
Clue number 1 is referenced in System of a Down's 1998 song Sugar. Clue number 2 is referenced in Lady Gaga's 2008 song Poker Face.
Greg, Rolls Royce.
Incorrect.
Sit back, Greg. Let the adults take over here.
Clue number 3 is the title of a 2009 song by Rihanna. Clue number 4 involves spinning.
Matt Russian roulette.
Look at me. Your money. You know what else? You're a big winner tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna win so much.
You're a
money this
big winner.
weekend. I can already feel it. Woo!
Wow.
Tapping that ass, tapping that ass. Let's go,
That was
boys.
embarrassing.
Holy fuck! That one was for you, Chief.
Buckle
That
up.
was for you, Pop.
Put the parental advisory NC-17 up for this one.
Oh yeah.
T Money.
What do we got?
Buffalo.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Might wanna, just don't show this one to the kids.
The kids aren't going to watch this one?
Yeah, tell them to. Tell them to watch Coach.
So we've got the twist bracket segment coming up. And for this week's bracket,
Greg, it's gonna be okay.
the title of the bracket is
Not many people even watch this shit.
Here's Your Fucking Swear Word Bracket.
Oh yeah, that's better. I thought it was gonna be sexual. All right, good.
Oh, there'll be sexual words.
The I guess quadrants of the bracket, we have the regions. We have the sex region,
Yep.
the body region,
Oh, yeah.
the potpourri region.
Ooh. Potpourri or potpourri?
Is that how you spell potpourri? I've never seen potpourri spelled out. I thought this was a weed thing. All right, well, anyway. Potpourri region and the compound curse word region.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Double
So-
entendre.
So without further ado, we will kick this off.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on one second. Prince,
Mama will be playing this at home with us. I guarantee you that. She loves the accentuate. She doesn't curse a lot,
But when
does,
she does,
it's worth it.
she gets her money's worth.
Yeah.
That'd be a great show. Mama Benz doesn't curse often, but when she does,
right, she picks one of
fuck
these.
you.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. First up, we have fuck versus pecker.
Fuck.
All right.
That's gonna be a tough one to beat.
We've got poontang versus queef.
Poontang.
Queef.
Oh.
Queef makes you think when you hear it.
All right, we got boner versus felch.
Boner.
Boner.
Don't even have to
Jizz
say it.
versus minge.
Jizz.
Jizz.
Sure.
Clit versus rim job.
Ooh.
Clit.
I like rim job.
I bet you do. It comes down to Greg on this one.
I'm thinking about the movie Vacation with when he starts to explain to his kid what a rim job is, and he's completely wrong. I'll go with rim job.
Button bar that. Button bar that. I'll go with rim job.
Jesus. All right. So we've got cum versus spooge.
Splooge.
lots of
Cum.
sperm references in this.
Cum.
I've noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I love the word cum.
Cum.
All right. Hand job versus dildo.
Fuck a hand job.
Dildo.
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 Greg, you can't even.
I'm waiting. If you guys both go, why do I have to
good
go?
for you. Good for you. Yeah.
Blowjob versus
Blowjob.
smegma.
Doesn't
Blowjob.
even matter.
Smegma. Blowjob. All right.
Yeah.
BJ, we like to call it here on Twist.
Pussy.
Blowy.
Pussy versus nutsack.
Pussy.
Pussy. Nutsack. Just
Greg was
sounds
gonna say
ugly.
nutsack.
Nutsack just sounds ugly.
All right. And sorry, this is now we're on the body region.
Oh, good.
All
Good.
right.
So now we got balls versus twat.
Twat.
Balls.
Twat.
Oh.
Balls.
Now we're gonna make this. I'm comfortable with my section.
All right. And apologies to the ladies watching the show. Cunt versus prick.
Cunt.
Prick.
Cunt.
Yeah, Greg.
Now I know
Don't
what you're
hold
saying.
back.
Oh, okay.
Don't hold back.
All right, Greg.
We've got piss versus hard on.
Hard on.
Piss.
You're just doing it different just to make me say something.
Well, you got to get in early then.
Hard
Piss.
on.
Piss. Yeah.
Piss. All right.
You guys are whack.
Tits versus pubes.
Tits.
Tits.
Yep.
Always tits.
Boobs versus turd.
Boobs. Always boobs.
Yeah.
Dick versus taint.
Dick.
Don't be a Richard.
Cock versus nuts.
Cock.
All right.
Greg's just sliding through.
Feel free to chime in.
Oh, it's a great show and Greg giggles.
Yeah.
Just giggled, folks.
your dad is watching this right now laughing.
Oh, he's laughing his ass off right
Oh,
now.
this is
a
great.
bit. Great bit.
All right. And now in the compound curse word region, we have motherfucker versus bumblefuck.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
You bumblefuck.
We've got douchebag versus dickhead.
Douchebag.
Douchebag.
Right. Cocksucker versus shithead.
Shithead.
Cocksucker.
Cocksucker.
All right.
Shithead's good.
You just gotta, what holds more power when
Yeah.
you say it?
Shithead. Don't be a shithead. My dad used to tell me that all the time.
You fucking,
I don't think the word shit is all that powerful.
you fucking
when it comes to
cocksucker.
swears.
Well, jeez. you're not gonna say
Cocksucker's
that to your
real
kids.
strong.
Yeah.
Think it's not?
This is look like
We got shit faced versus butt fuck.
Oh,
shit face.
butt fucked.
Shit faced.
Yeah. Holy fuck. Rim jobs and butt fucking over here to my left right now.
Butt crack versus fuck face.
Fuck face.
Fuck face. Yeah. Greg.
I like how that rolls off the tongue, you
Fuck
fuck face.
Don't be a fuck.
All right.
say
The
that a
alliteration.
lot.
The alliteration
Do I?
is very great.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Bullshit versus dipshit.
Dipshit.
Yeah. That's one of the
14.
light ones.
That's
Yeah.
a 14 over a 3 seed.
Yeah,
right there. That's the biggest upset
dipshit's
of the
down
first
here, fuck faces up here.
Do you guys want to know the historical reference to
Oh,
the term?
fuck, here we
bullshit?
go. Yeah, let's hear it, Greg.
You want to hear it?
Well, you already started.
So
We
back in
have
the
to
day,
vote on this?
back in the day when they used to sell manure,
Yeah.
there were different types of manure that were more powerful and more fertilizing for
Right,
crop.
sure.
So when they tried to cheat people out of it, bullshit was the worst kind. You wanted different kinds of it, but bullshit,
Like a literal bull.
like literally a bull,
Bull's
like
shit.
bullshit. So when you wanted to call someone out on crap, like you were giving me the cheap stuff, you'd say that's bullshit. So it's actually reference to bullshit.
I didn't know this was history.
Wow. Cool.
Good for you, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
Fun fact.
Yeah. Also, who would have known that bullshit was a literal translation?
Right.
Yeah.
Could have saved us the history.
Jesus fuck.
Fuck off, Greg.
Cool. Next, we got the 7 versus 10 seed clusterfuck versus dumbass.
Clusterfuck. I,
I like
love that word.
dumbass. I
Dumbass
like
is
the good
just-
a good use of a red Foreman.
What show's that
dumbass.
from? Yeah, Red Foreman. You
That's it.
dumbass. Yeah.
So
That's a
dumbass it
kid.
is.
That's a kid thing.
Although
Don't
you
be a
can't-
dumbass.
Right.
You can't miss, like, calling something a clusterfuck is
Oh, yeah.
in a bad situation.
35W.
Yeah, that's a clusterfuck.
Yeah, definition.
But dumbass is good because you can like. I can't call Parker a fuck face,
No.
but I can call him a dumbass.
Yeah. Don't be a dumbass.
Right.
Like your dad.
Yeah. Right.
We've got the 2 versus 15 seed asshole versus ass hat.
Ass.
Asshole. You got to go traditional.
I
on
would
this
have
one.
went ass hat just because it's different. It's curveball.
It is a curveball.
It's a curveball.
Asshole runs though.
All right, and now
That's
we've
it?
got the potpourri region. Not the potpourri.
Potpourri.
Shit versus cabron.
Cabron.
Shit.
Shit.
I say shit all the time.
Jagoff versus vag.
Jack off.
Jag off.
Jag off.
Sure.
You jag off.
All right.
What are we in the UK?
Crap versus booger.
Booger.
Crap.
Crap.
Screw versus camel toe.
Screw.
Camel toe.
Screw.
Slut versus
Slut.
Versus what?
arse.
Slut.
Oh, well, then it's got to go slut. Arse doesn't hold up against slut.
Not much does.
Mike uses the word slut like more often than anyone I've ever met.
Like the.
yeah.
Or broad.
We've got Jesus Christ versus Bullocks.
JC, baby. Let's
Nah,
go
I'm
next.
not.
I can't do that one.
Yeah.
Bullocks.
Bullocks.
You-
What do you mean? You don't have to say it.
I'm a God-fearing
JC.
man.
We're going to church tomorrow. We do that?
Yeah, I know you guys are. That's good for you guys.
We need to. We're
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, after this segment, I'm going to need some God
Hell versus wank.
wank.
hell.
Hell.
Come on, call
you can
somebody.
do
Call
hell?
somebody a
You can
wanker.
do
You
hell.
wanker?
You can do hell, but you can't do JC, huh? All right. I see.
You wanker?
All right, and then we got goddamn and chode.
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 Oh, now he wants to.
GD, I don't mess with
You guys.
But the son,
Sure.
JC, but
JC
you don't
knows
just.
I'm a
You guys, you guys
He
gonna
knows
need
I'm a
to.
sinner.
You guys need to bring a flask with you to church tomorrow. Grab a little extra holy water.
I was created to sin, bro. All right.
We were.
I'm at just as he made me, bro.
Right.
All right,
That
now
got
we.
deep quick, didn't it?
All right,
This might be my favorite bracket ever.
Oh yeah, it's way better.
I can't wait to see what wins. I know what mine are.
Go ahead.
next
Go ahead,
next round we've got fuck versus queef.
Fuck.
All right, boner versus jizz.
Boner.
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 That was tough, though.
Rim job
Because you
versus
can't have jizz without a boner.
rim job versus cum.
There's logic.
Rim job.
Rim job.
Jesus. See what you
Dildo
guys-
versus blowjob.
Dildo.
Blow job.
Blowjob.
All right.
Dildo's only for them.
Yeah, I like it. Good
Fuck.
dildo.
I bet
Fuck
you
versus
do.
boner.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
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 All right.
I love that I
job.
shared this before you guys told me what this topic was going to be.
Rim job versus blowjob.
This is 2021, dude. Blowjob.
Rim
Go.
job. Rim job or blow job? Greg?
Blowjob.
BJ.
Let's go.
All right, and then we've got to go to the final four.
Yeah.
Fuck versus blowjob.
Fuck.
Fuck.
It's gonna be a hard one to beat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think there are some that can, though.
Now to close out the body region, we've got pussy versus twat.
Pussy.
Yeah, pussy.
Cunt versus piss.
Piss.
Cunt.
Cunt.
I just don't like that word.
Tits versus boobs.
Tits versus boobs. Tits.
Dick versus cock.
Cock.
Dick. Nobody needs to say the fucking cock word. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick.
Good job, Greg.
Then we've got pussy versus cunt.
Cunt.
Pussy. Such a more eloquent name.
This isn't an eloquent
Who
bracket.
says you? Says you. My cuss words are elegant. They're puzzle pieces.
Cunt or pussy, Greg?
Cunt.
Jesus.
I love how he says
He's
it.
into it now.
Like he's so sad.
fucking into it now.
All right. And then we've got tits versus dick.
Tits.
Tits. Duh.
And then to go to the final four, we've got cunt versus tits.
Cunt.
Tits. What'd you say?
Tits.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my God. You
Good
fucking
job.
pussy.
And
job.
now to the potpourri region, we've got shit versus jack off.
Jack off.
Okay. Crap versus screw.
Screw.
Crap.
Screw.
Slut
Slut.
versus bullocks.
Bullocks.
Slut.
And hell versus chode.
Chode.
All right. Then we've got jack off versus screw.
Jack off.
Jack off.
Don't act like you're not into this right now, Greg. I
Then we've
know you're
got
into it.
slut versus chode.
Slut.
Chode.
Slut. I gotta get slut into the final four for Mike.
And so then, yeah, we've got slut
You got
versus
to.
jack off.
Slut.
There you go.
All right, and now we will go to the compound curse word region.
Oh, fuck yeah, we will.
Motherfucker.
We've got motherfucker versus douchebag.
Motherfucker.
That could be a one. Because
Or fuck face.
It's hard to beat fuck without motherfucker.
Cocksucker versus shitface.
Cocksucker.
Cocksucker.
Fuckface versus dipshit.
Fuck face.
Dipshit.
Greg's really got to think about this one. Fuck face or dipshit?
Fuckface.
God, there's so many fucks in there.
Good.
Too many fucks in the mix.
That's great.
Fuck is like the MJ of
It's the LeBron.
Dumbass versus asshole.
Dumbass. I still like that one, man.
Yeah.
I still like
Dumbass.
All right. Then we've got motherfucker versus cocksucker.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucking cocksucker. That's really getting into it.
Woo!
That's
Fuckface versus
road
dumbass.
rage right there. Bro.
Fuck face.
Dumbass.
dumbass.
Yeah. Red
All right, and then to go to the final four, we've got dumbass
Motherfucker.
versus
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
That's the one that's
Yeah.
got to hold
So
on.
what do we got in the final four
Final
now?
four, we've got fuck, we've got tits, we've got slut, and we've got motherfucker.
What I want to know here, we might have the most curse words ever on a podcast. You might want to
Yeah.
look into that, Tevin.
I mean,
Right.
I'm just
Not
gonna-
only
'cause
from
this
what
might
that
be
is, but
Guinness.
we've said even more during it.
Right.
Yeah.
But we should look into that.
And if we're close, I'll top us off.
We might have.
I was gonna say, the final four is pretty much Mike's daily vernacular.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, so coming for
slut,
the
fuck
first
face,
spot
asshole.
in the finals, we have got fuck versus tits,
Fuck.
Fuck.
and then we've got slut versus motherfucker.
Slut.
Motherfucker.
See, I'm torn on this one.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
I'm gonna go slut.
Oh.
A little upset.
Fucking slut.
That's This is outrageous. Now we've got fuck versus slut for the championship crown.
Slut.
I go fuck.
I'm going fuck.
Yeah, it's the
You-
goal. It's
it is the goal.
Yeah.
But I just got to,
It's
stay
the Tom,
consistent.
it's the Tom Brady of swear words.
Yeah, and just because it has so many uses.
Fuck!
You just scared the shit out of him. Bro, Kevin's like, holy fuck.
And I mean, when you have like half of these words have fuck in it.
Yeah.
Right.
you-
That's
you
very
gotta-
true.
You gotta give it.
Great
It's like-
point.
It's like peanut butter, man. They're trying to put it on everything.
Right.
You know, burgers,
Let's
egg sandwiches.
let's do a quick check in and see if there's any good. We've got some fucking comments from the.
I bet we do.
There's probably a comment or two.
We've got. Whoop, hold on, what just happened here?
That's all right. Yeah, we're getting there.
This is my first day.
At me. Twist host Mike.
Yeah. Anybody that wants to talk about.
I'm going to do a new fuck slut bitch.
Jesus, it's probably already taken.
The Twitter
I don't
Twitter
think
box will
Twitter-
probably shut you
yeah,
down.
Twitter ain't gonna let you.
Oh,
do
that's
that.
right. They just silence everybody.
Yeah, we got. Let's see what we got going on.
Uh-oh.
Good Lord.
Yes, mom.
See you
That was a
tomorrow,
good one.
mama.
That was a good one. Dad will laugh his ass
Oh,
off.
that was great.
Yeah.
So yeah, we coming in hot with the swear words, but we'll keep it pushing. Now, on to the next segment. We have the NFL Pick'em. Who you guys got in the big game? Since we don't want to get sued.
All right.
They're right here. Just chill out.
So here we go. So
One each or what?
going into
At first.
after picking 5 games
dice down.
every week for the NFL season for 17 weeks and picking every playoff game, the standings now stand at me with 53 wins, 39 losses, and these two clowns tied at 47 wins, 47 losses.
Yep.
1 game left, and remember, the loser's got to wear a mustache.
right.
Right.
So we decided that the only way to do this legitimately is for both these guys to roll the dice.
Yep.
Who's ever got the higher roll gets to pick whichever team they want for tomorrow's game. And I'll tell you right now, going in, the Chiefs are 3-point favorites.
So we're going to roll to
Hold
see
on.
who goes
Set
first.
the dice down.
And
Matt is so fucking
Hold on.
particular on
what
this.
we're gonna do is we're gonna play rock paper scissors best of 3.
No, we're gonna-
hold on. Best of 3 rock paper scissors. That person that wins that gets to pick the die that they want to roll, and then we each roll a die.
We're rolling both.
By the way,
I don't
earlier
like that.
this week,
Yeah.
I did
We'll
ask
roll
them.
one
What
to
if
see
one
who
goes
ro-
off the table?
It won't.
By the way, earlier this week, I said, why don't I just flip a coin and heads is Mike, tails is Matt.
Matt
Matt's like,
almost
no.
bit off his
Yes,
face.
through the phone, because he's like, no, I want to be able to touch the device that
Correct.
we're using.
So why don't you grab
Wait.
which one you want to roll
Wait.
first?
By the way, I took the Chiefs.
If you guys are playing rock paper scissors to see which dice, why would you not just play rock paper scissors?
Thank you.
Because he didn't want to. I brought that up, and he was
that.
like, "No." All right, so we're
right.
rolling to see who rolls the 2 dice first. 6, baby.
Good. I want you.
Okay, here we go. So Mike's roll. Higher roll gets to pick their team. Oh, we got a 7. Higher than
Lucky number.
average.
Seventh heaven.
7. Here we go.
Fuck.
Mama Ben said
That's a tough one. Right down the middle. Here we go.
Voodoo.
7.
Oh my God, we can't not fucking tie.
Jeez, 7 and 7. Here we go. Starting over.
I don't like this.
I don't get anxiety. I have fucking anxiety.
I hope-
Stonewall Reeves, fuck you.
That's right, Peeper.
I
He
hope
always calls you
whoever
Piper.
wins this shake ends up losing the bet.
Says trade me a pick already. Boxies.
We have an 8.
It wanted
It
that
wanted
six.
it.
An 8 for Mike. Don't roll it off the table either.
I know. That's why I didn't want to roll 2.
You got to be kidding me.
I'll take the Chiefs.
Mike takes the Chiefs.
That's all right.
That's fine.
By the way, Matt just rolled a 7.
Yeah.
So Mike takes the Chiefs. Matt will have to take the Buccaneers
Good luck to you.
plus
Tampa Bay.
3.
I will.
right.
I will put my. I will.
With the goat.
Like I would have taken Casey, obviously.
Right.
But if I'm gonna go with anybody else, I'll go with Tom Brady.
Right.
Godwin.
So Greg and I are talking yesterday. He's like, you know what? I'm really looking forward to the Super Bowl party, and because no team really. I don't care either who wins. I'm like, I have a fucking mustache bet on this. Like, this is like the biggest game of my life.
Either I'm gonna win a lot of money tomorrow, or I'm gonna win this bet.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Either way, I win.
See, I already trimmed the beard down, and you're already like mustache ready to go. So
Yeah.
it's basically fade.
If I lose, I already am totally okay with it. I'll go see Christy.
I'm not.
Now, Mike is like really bothered by
always
this.
wanted
This is a
one
lot
anyway.
of pressure on him.
So
Good. Well, then I hope you lose.
no, that's why I won't lose because you don't want one.
No.
Tom's gonna get one more, dude. It's just the way it's gonna work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. It's been a fun year. I mean, to end on a tie,
That's what I was telling
to
Greg.
go in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't have done it any better for Twist Nation.
No.
Yeah.
You guys are
It would
welcome.
have been better if Greg would have just got skunked.
Right. We always want Greg to lose.
Yeah.
But
I won this thing like before
glad
the
you won
playoffs even
something.
started.
right.
You know,
Fuck off, Greg.
you need it.
Hashtag fog.
You need that.
I know.
get
I
it.
needed it for my self-esteem. And
Yeah.
I mean, especially because you just beat me in the initials game for the first
Smoked
time
you.
ever.
Smoke.
All right, use the correct adjective.
Smoke.
Smoked.
Dusted.
Fucking cocksucker.
All right, now we are going to move on to the twist topics of the week.
Some good ones this week, huh?
Oh, absolutely. A lot of stuff happening this week
Yeah.
in the world of sports. We're going to get things started with topic number 1. There are a lot of coaching moves been going on. I believe, let's see, they're just moves in general.
Tons.
We've got too many to count, but out of the NFL coaching carousel, what stood out to you guys?
Yeah. So.
Well, there's only 2 that stood out.
Right.
I mean, who the fuck's Arthur Smith, Brandon Staley, Dan Campbell, and Nick Sirianni?
What stood out to me is that besides the Jets and the Jaguars, no one got their guy.
Well, no, they all got their guys.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for one bit. I think the other guys, sure, they might say, oh, yeah, this is the guy we wanted. Like, you didn't want Arthur Smith
Well, then why'd you take him?
because they got fucking worried. Maybe they thought that they couldn't get their guys, so they fucking pulled the trigger on somebody else.
There was one guy, Urban Meyer, nobody thought was coming. So he's a crapshoot. He went to the Jag. So really, Robert Saleh was the only name.
Yeah.
Bieniemy, DeBoll.
Okay,
fucking
yeah, but
a bunch of names that just didn't leave.
First of all, this is going to turn into a really long topic because my feelings on Eric Bieniemy are I don't think he wanted a job. Because you can't be the top guy for 2 straight years, also be African American, so you're getting all the interviews.
Right.
You know, because of the Rooney
Rooney
Rule.
Rule.
Yeah, so I'm not saying that racially, it's because of the Rooney Rule.
Right.
But I honestly think that there's something else going on where either Andy Reid is going to retire in the next couple of years,
Sure.
which no one's saying he is, but you never know. He's got health issues, he's had family issues.
Yeah.
Or there's someone else in the Andy Reid tree that's telling him, you know what, wait another year, we got a better job for you. Because here's the thing, is when it comes to a team like the Texans,
Yeah.
you're gonna go one of 2 ways. Let's say you do whatever it takes to keep Deshaun Watson, So, which they're not going to do. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that's going to be the case.
Yeah.
But, or you're going to trade Deshaun Watson for 5 draft picks in the next 2 years. So why wouldn't you want a young coach who can build up with all of this great equity that you're going to have?
Yeah.
But no, you bring in a 65-year-old guy.
And that's the thing about Bieniemy is that he's not a builder; he's a user. It's different.
But see,
It's different. He got grace, and he knows that as long as he hooks his fucking chain up to Mahomes, and not saying he wouldn't be a good coach. That's for debate when you have all that talent. But I'm saying you hook your chain to him, and you stay with him as long as you can. Somebody's going to eventually offer you a big bag.
See, and I've heard reports that he's just because he coached for the Vikes.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was the running backs coach for AP. He was a former running back.
Yep.
He's a hard ass.
Yeah.
You know, he's gonna call you on your shit, and I think that's part of it when they finally get him in a room, an interview. It's like, oh, this dude's kind of a fucking prick.
Sure.
But
Because he
to me,
doesn't need you.
you say he's waiting for the right job. The right job was there, and that's the LA Chargers. You have Justin Herbert. There's a franchise quarterback. So if you want it, there's your team.
Yeah.
Right there. You know, and then to have Andy Reid come out and basically say, well, this is bullshit that he's not getting a job. To me, that says there isn't some master plan. Because why would your head coach come out and bitch for you when secretly you guys have you could literally
to get more money.
But he's going to get, if they have a under-the-table handshake agreement, it doesn't matter. They can say it.
Yeah.
I'm out in 2 years and Bieniemy's the guy. But that's not what they're saying. There's no reason to hide it. There's not.
I don't know. I just don't. The one thing that I'll say is that I don't think it has anything to do with him being black.
No.
No, 100% not.
Because well, okay. The only reason I bring that up is because there's too many times where like, oh, he's not getting enough opportunities. He's not getting this. He's getting more opportunities.
The Texans guy was black.
Yeah, but he's 65 years old.
Yeah, he was.
So
Who are these fucking guys?
my point is that he's either interviewing badly or there's something under the table that he's waiting
Well,
on.
don't
Or
forget that his track record is fucking sloppy outside of the field.
that's true.
Like he has fucking legal issues that he's had in the past because of fucking anger and
so
shit like that. So,
okay, so why? So possibly. Maybe he doesn't want to be a head coach, but the powers that be, the PA, the NFL PA, or whoever it is saying to him, dude, you got to interview for these because we do need more black candidates getting jobs. So you got to interview for these. But maybe he doesn't even want it. Maybe he likes being an offensive.
that's the thing with the NFL though, and this is what I'll end on, is that you can literally say, if I'm in the Super Bowl, I'll talk to you after the Super Bowl. Well, these other teams aren't going to wait for all these other fucking their guys to fall away and get scooped up by somebody else. They're going to scoop them up. They're not going to wait.
But see, okay, when you start talking about your guy, you never heard
Togwash.
you never heard Urban Meyer's name associated with any other team than the Jaguars.
Right.
So the Jaguars obviously came up to him and said, "Hey, do you want to coach for us?"
Right.
And then every other team was like, "Oh, he's available."
But he wouldn't have been for them.
It was a one-time Florida's own fucking come home to
Yeah.
Florida.
Right.
Let's do this
Stay
again.
home.
The
Yeah.
state loves you. We need to get people in the stands.
There couldn't be a better
here's
fit.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Here's Trevor.
Right. Here's Trevor. Here's another first round pick.
Yeah.
Here's the most cap space in a
and
state.
we got James Robinson, Chark,
Yeah.
Laviscus.
Chanel.
Yeah, and they have a ton of cap room. It's when you get sunshine there, it's the sunshine.
Oh, and we're tax-free.
Tax free.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All
no,
right.
I agree. I think that he maybe is just focusing on the Super Bowl, and we'll see him, hopefully, a head coach very, very soon.
For the Vikes.
For the Vikes. I would love that.
Oh, God.
All right. So after the coaching carousel, another thing that happens a lot, but this year is definitely more unprecedented, is the quarterback carousel. We've got rumors of Deshaun Watson, obviously Matthew Stafford and Goff switch places. Cam Newton's looking for a new home. What sticks out to you guys about the quarterback carousel that we're seeing in the NFL?
So let's go through the teams that I
ahead.
got here. So we got the Bears.
Yep, so-
Trubisky
Go ahead.
is expiring. Nick Foles failed.
Yep. And then as of last night, there is rumors that Wentz is their guy. They have the best trade that the Eagles have seen so far, and they feel like there's even rumors that the Bears are overpaying for Wentz
See, I've heard
compared to
Colts.
everybody else. That's just what
Okay.
I heard last night, as of last night from a beat reporter.
It was
in Chicago.
weird to see you up last night. I'm not going to lie. Interacting on the book and
That's
like,
what I do, man.
I'm like, what is he? Oh, yeah, he
I gotta
doesn't
give
work
the
today.
That's right. That's the So we're just exclusively talking about the Bears.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go down the list.
Okay,
I
so-
didn't know he was gonna fire in so quick on
Yeah,
but
sure.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't think the Bears are in a spot right now where they're going to go with a rookie quarterback. They have too many. There's every team has their Deshaun Watson trade, but I don't think Deshaun Watson's going to go to the Bears because he's got the
No.
no trade clause. I think that Wentz is the most likely if they don't have a quarterback currently on their roster. If they don't go with a quarterback currently on their roster.
They won't.
See, and I would rather keep Trubisky.
No.
See,
Why not?
Just because Chicago hates him.
But see, here's the
Chicago
thing.
hates him.
If you
Then
bring-
draft.
Because
if you bring in Wentz, you're getting rid of Foles. There's no way
Correct.
Foles is on the same team as Wentz.
no, they might keep him because
No.
of the camaraderie.
After what happened in the Super Bowl,
They might keep him because of the camaraderie.
you think they like each other?
I think they.
I
can
think
deal
Wentz.
with
I think Wentz right now hates Foles so bad because he took away all of his glory.
Right.
He's a
I
Super
think
Bowl
there's some-
MVP.
yeah, if I'm coming there,
Yeah.
he's gone.
Yeah.
I would if that was me.
So then you gotta get rid of both, or do you just get rid? Well, you can't trade.
Trubisky doesn't have a contract.
Yeah, you can just.
Okay.
Yeah, you just
so
walk with him.
You bring in Wentz, and then you figure out what you want.
You
to do.
draft.
Yeah.
Draft a
you-
fourth rounder.
You can draft. You can bring in a Jacoby Brissett. You can bring in a guy like that.
Yeah.
Cowboys. Prescott. Free agent.
I think that after all the smoke clears, I think that Dak's going to still be there.
Well, they're gonna franchise him again. I don't think he's getting a contract.
Well-
There's no way Jerry Jones after that, even though I believe 100% he comes back healthy, they're going to franchise him again.
But see, the thing is will Dak be okay with that? Or
It
will
doesn't matter.
But here's the thing: the salary cap's going to go down next year because of all the COVID crap, which means that the average salary of the 5 guys, blah blah blah, is going to be lower. So he would get a lower second year than it would have been in the Kirk Cousins type
All right.
situation.
So hear me out. I think because of his injury,
Bone out.
maybe Dak comes around, realizes it's not necessarily about getting the big bag, it's about getting the guaranteed bag. You're still going to get paid.
Right.
It's about security now. And you realize that after an injury like
I hope
that,
he does. I hope they
you
come
take
to
a little pay cut,
a
You realize you're in a great market with great talent.
America's team.
And what you mean to that. And now you realize that Dallas loves the kid.
Right.
They'll ride for you. It's a no-brainer.
And he basically in 4 weeks totaled my points for the year in fantasy
Yeah.
football. Like I still was the 3rd highest point scorer, and I took 9th place because of his 4 week.
You Tom
he
Brady
was
it.
crushing.
You Tom Brady it. You
Yeah.
Tom Brady it, and you realize, hey, this is where I want to be, so I'm going to do something better for my team because I want better people around me. So you take less, and you get more.
Yep. Broncos.
Jesus fuck. So they keep coming off with this Drew Lock to Minnesota bullshit. You seeing this shit?
No.
All over Twitter.
Oh,
like it's
God.
a huge thing, and it's just like, shut up.
I
Shut up.
I do not like Drew Lock at all.
Oh my god.
See,
At all.
No, either do I. But see, I think that when push comes to shove with the Broncos, you're going to see like a Mitch Trubisky or Nick Foles going there, and they'll draft
See,
a
they
quarterback.
got Elway finally got out of the
Yeah.
way. They got their guy in our guy.
And that's an Elway move.
Yeah,
Elway's out.
but I still think Elway's
I
pulling
don't
the
think
strings.
so.
No, he's not.
Nope, he said,
They got our assistant GM. What the fuck's his name?
don't remember, but he literally took the job because that was one of the stipulations.
Okay,
And they
Like,
signed him to like
you
a
gotta
six.
give
You
me
got
2
full
years.
control.
You gotta give me 2 years to just control everything.
But do you
Right.
but do you guys see the Broncos as being a team that would go with a rookie in the draft?
Sure.
But then you're going to have to bring in an experienced veteran that's going to be able to mold him. So you bring in a Nick Foles, a Trubisky.
I don't know.
You're not going to bring in a Cam Newton.
No, I think they either get like a Wentz or bring in somebody.
Like a Garoppolo.
See, I don't think that's an upgrade from Lock. Garoppolo sucks.
Yeah, but you're not looking at long term. Because I still think they're going to draft one.
I would. If this is my team and I'm coming into it and I'm the GM and I have Drew Lock, I'm not. No.
Yeah.
All right, so the Lions, they actually made a move. They sent Stafford.
Woo!
Yep, your boy Stafford to the
Staff
Rams.
infection.
Got Jared Goff back, a 3rd this year, a 1st next year, and a 1st the year
Love
after.
it. I love it for both sides. Everybody keeps saying that, the Lions fleeced the Rams.
Well, they did.
I don't think so.
They did.
I think they got what they needed, and the Rams got exactly what they needed. They're not a fucking Rams aren't looking into the future.
Yeah, the Rams are
No, they're
winning.
now.
the Rams are the Miami Heat
So
of the NFL.
you
Right.
can take all these picks. We don't got cap space for any of the
Part
picks
of the
anyway.
reason they paid the picks, though, is because to get rid of the contract.
Yeah.
Right.
They
Correct.
they overpaid for Goff, so it's
They
like, you
overpaid
know
for
what?
Goff.
We don't really think Stafford is worth Goff 2 firsts and a third, but it's like we want to get rid of that contract so bad.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna pay it.
Yeah.
Which is smart.
Super smart.
Stafford's amazing and gonna
Love
make
him.
he's gonna elevate that
Oh.
team.
Yeah.
You know, I think Stafford and the Rams beat the Packers this year.
This year, like if they would have had him,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah.
100%.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun if he can stay healthy. I mean, he's a consistently 5,000 yard passing,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
With
So
a
it'll be
horrible team and a
Horrible
horrible city
team.
with horrible fans.
horrible
The- the-
cheerleaders.
Oh,
The thing about him is
Horrible
he
water.
is so smart. Stafford is such a smart quarterback.
and he's what's the durable?
Huge dick.
Super swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big cock.
Yeah.
Colts. Rivers retired.
Thank God.
So huge hole there.
HOF.
They have Big Dick Easton on the roster. That's about
Ain't
it.
happening.
I don't believe
But a lot
so
of people
either.
said, I've been hearing rumors, if you're in a dynasty league, when you can, pick him up.
And I drafted him too.
yeah, and you dropped him.
I
That's
dropped
what
him.
happened. You would have been a taxi squad guy, probably.
Okay, here's what I got. You got Easton, who's about 2 years, maybe 3 years out.
Swinging.
Andrew Luck is coming back.
No, he's not.
No.
I would love that.
Yeah, but it ain't happening. We talked about this.
Yeah.
You know, yeah,
It would be-
I could see it. Trade his rights because he's gonna tell. If anything, I could see this. All right, Mr. Wright, you got to trade my rights to the Patriots because I'm only coming back if I play for the Patriots.
No, I think if he comes
No,
back,
he'd be a Colt.
He'd be a Colt because they finally got an offensive line for him.
Yeah,
The
they'd be a
best in the league.
Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
100%. So the Raiders can move on from Derek Carr and save $20 million.
Interesting. That's an interesting.
That
one, 'cause
is
Carr
interesting.
had such a good year last year.
See,
He had a great year. Look at stats. Look at the stats. He had a great year
Yeah,
last
he
year.
was decent.
And he's gonna get paid
Great?
by somebody.
if
No,
decent.
above average.
Decent.
Above average.
Decent.
No, it's above average year. That's what he had.
Okay.
I think that Derek Carr would be great if you could get him to a team like the 49ers.
Yeah, I would agree.
You know, if
I
you
would
could-
agree. He's an upgrade from Jimmy G.
Yeah, and he's consistent. He can work with that offense with a running game. You
Yep.
know,
Well, that's the thing about that Oakland fucking
Just look it up.
that Oakland offense. They didn't have. They had Waller. They never used Ruggs.
No.
which is that needs to go up.
Well, they need to use him more than just go deep and catch.
Correct.
They need
the
to
guy you drafted him
innovative.
as the first wide receiver
Off
in the draft.
In the history of the NFL draft, the best wide receiver draft.
right.
Yeah.
And he was first taken.
And you threw to him.
Get
like,
innovative.
You threw to him like 40 times. Like, all right, so 2020.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Let's hear it. Above average.
Completion percentage of 67%, 4,103 yards, 27 touchdowns, 9 picks.
That's decent.
that's
It's above
average.
average.
That's average.
Yeah, he barely threw over 4,000 yards.
And 27 touchdowns this year.
With that team.
Well, you had
You run the
you had
biscuit.
you had
What do you
Darren
mean?
Waller and you had Henry Ruggs.
Greg, did you not listen to whatever? we
Nelson
just-
Aguilar, he played well this year.
Correct.
So,
But Ruggs got fucking nothing. Next.
all right, Patriots are down Cam Newton, which is probably a good thing. The Saints out Drew Brees.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 2 there. Yeah, you want Jameis and the Saints. I think that's the best move for them. 100%.
To keep Jameis.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think that. But yeah, when
You
you're-
don't sign him to a big contract.
No, but when you're drafting as low as they are, you really don't have any other choices because they are so.
You're not going to do the Taysom Hill experiment.
I mean, I just saw this morning.
He's serviceable.
I just saw before I left the house this morning that they redid Drew Brees' contract, so it's only going to be like a $24 million cap hit on next year.
Right, because he's gone.
'Cause, yeah, he's gone. But so you don't have a lot of money to bring in a free agent. So I think they have Jameis, and you draft someone in like the second or third round, and
Jameis is still. I keep Jameis. I'm just. Otherwise, you're in rebuild mode. And to me, I don't do that.
So they had what's his nuts? Cameron, defensive guy for the Saints.
Jordan.
Jordan.
That was Steve Jordan, former Minnesota Vikings tight end son.
Okay, so
Cam.
they had him on a podcast I was listening to, and basically they asked him. So so going into next season, who is your QB1? And he goes, well, that's for a pay grade higher than myself.
Of course.
But we all know Jameis threw for 30 touchdowns and 5,000 plus yards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he,
Right.
Taysom, whatever you want to call him, he's a fucking wild card.
Swiss Army knife. But no, he's not good.
That's even.
He's a good quarterback.
He's a scat.
He's a good quarterback to bring into a game like halfway through the game.
That could have been on the
I don't
bracket.
think
Scat.
He's a fucking tight end.
No,
Let's call it what it
I
is.
like
You're a tight end.
I like how he's used there.
Yeah, he's a tight end.
Nah, he
Why?
played because he played quarterback in college.
That's okay.
So, but you call him a tight end, so that's what
Let's
he
call
is.
him a tight end. That's what ESPN put him at. That's why I won that week. Remember that?
I do remember that.
Beautiful thing.
So the Patriots, do they finally draft the heir apparent rather than the experiment of bringing in a veteran and doing it that way? The trouble is everybody wants to look at the Patriots this year, who went 7-9,
Yeah.
and Brady's in the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and it's a Brady-Belichick. Brady's in the Super. Well, what people seem to forget is half of the New England Patriots
Opted out.
defense opted out. So
Right.
this year isn't even a year to compare.
Yeah.
This isn't even the team that
They had 9 starters, 7 of them were their 7 defensive starters.
right.
If you draft a quarterback, I don't think they'll do that because Belichick just ain't that way. But I could see them going to get the beard. Go get the beard.
Yeah, Fitzmagic would look
Put
good
him
in a
in
Patriots
there.
jersey.
He's gonna make mistakes, but he's what they
At
want.
some
He's
point,
not
you
a
got to get
scramble.
your guy.
Go get the beard.
Yeah, but Fitzmagic
Belichick
is
will
as
be
old as
gone.
I am. You know,
Old as dirt.
I
No,
think
he ain't.
I think they draft a quarterback in the first round.
I think they probably this is the year to do it. Or it's so deep. What about our boy Tanner Morgan? He's staying though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's
And
got
he'll
to
get
stay.
beat out next year.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, we got the young buck coming in from IMG. Fucking watch out.
Is he black?
No,
Fuck.
but he plays black.
Big dick.
Oh,
All right. Last two. Niners. Kirk Cousins.
no, they're gonna get stuck with Jimmy G again. That's just how it is.
They can move on from Jimmy G and pocket more than $23 million.
Your only team you're getting rid of Jimmy G to is the Patriots because Bill is
No,
the highest
if you can
one.
save $23 million, Jimmy G's gone.
No, what do you mean? Cutting him?
Yeah.
There's no dead cap?
They can move on from him.
I don't. Here's the thing: is
Okay.
when you look at a team like the 49ers, the Patriots, and you're looking to bring in a quarterback, it's the opposite as the Texans. You're gonna you want to get a new quarterback in, but you're gonna have to give up a bunch of assets in order to bring the guy in. So you want to get rid of Jimmy G, but what else is it going to take to get? So you throw Jimmy
Lots
G.
of picks.
But see, okay, so you bring in your new guy, whether it's Deshaun Watson or whoever.
He's not going there.
No, but my point is that whoever you bring in, are they going to be any good because you just lost all those assets?
Right.
You know, so you got to kind of think about it that way. It's like, oh yeah, we got Deshaun Watson, we got whoever it is, but you're losing all these assets, whether it's draft picks or, you know, established players. So would an established guy even want to go there? So you're almost better off keeping Jimmy G
And drafting.
drafting someone.
The trouble is your four quarterbacks, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson.
So you're getting Matt.
They're all first-round picks this year.
Yes.
So you're
They
trying to
might
get Matt.
all be top 5 picks this year.
They could be, but I think you're going to have. I think they're all going to go in the top 20.
I think I'm calling it right here, right now, Twist Nation, that teams are going to scramble to get up there because these 4 are highly talented. You know, your boy out of Bama, you know, he's the next tier, and
But
there's another tier behind him. So they're, you know, that Kyle Trask and your, you know,
Mond.
yeah, Mond and your Cincinnati guy, and so there's talent there
Ritter.
in the 3rd, 4th round. But those are the guys typically where you see a Jordan Love go and sit 3 years or 2 years or whatever. But there's 5 quarterbacks that can all come in and compete and play right away.
But see, your Alabama guy is the guy I'm thinking that
Matt
would
Jones.
go.
He has a name.
Matt Jones.
Fucking
I just
I
like-
can remember.
Yeah. But see, I think he's the guy that's going to go in that 15 to 20 spot.
Great spot. The Patriots hope to get him. The Patriots can land him. Look out.
Yeah.
Look the
The
fuck
Colts would be a great, you know.
Not the Colts, because the Colts want to win the Super Bowl next year, and you're not going to win it by using. your
Yeah,
first
but
round.
you get somebody in that's a little older.
like
out.
Andrew
You can't
Luck.
get there with beef brisket or what?
No.
No. Yeah, and that's what's interesting. That's why I love the NFL. It's like, what are these teams gonna do? Because the Colts are win now, and you look at somebody like Jacob Eason, they spent a 4th round pick. It's like, so it's fairly early though for a developmental quarterback. You know, the Vikings take 7th rounders
So
and
you go get
undrafted
the
free
beard.
agents.
Well,
You just love that guy.
fuck, I
what
love
screwed
You
every-
gave me fucking Terry McLaurin for him.
what screwed everything up was Stafford going to the Rams.
Still got him. Still got him.
What screwed everything up was Stafford going to the Rams because the common sense, just looking at the whole dynamic of the NFL, was Stafford should just go to the Colts, and in their win now, throw whatever it takes. But now that the Colts still need a quarterback, who are they going to go with?
Right.
And then so now, I mean, what do the Jets do at number 2?
I don't know. This is a lot of fucking draft talk. It's getting me.
Okay.
fucking pumped.
This is draft. We're gonna skip.
Yeah,
let's
let's-
do the Super Bowl breakdown next, and we'll do the draft next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so yes, we've got the Super Bowl tomorrow. We've got the Chiefs versus the Buccaneers. Who you guys got in the Super Bowl breakdown?
Well, Benzie's
Bucks.
got fucking the
fucking
goat.
Bucks. So I'll just tell you. Go ahead. You
No.
You guys talk. I'll tell you why the Bucks can win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll give you all the time you need.
Let's hear it.
So why can the Bucks win? I feel
Why?
like the Bucks can win simply because you've got Kansas City, who is going to be most likely without 2 of their starting offensive linemen.
Huge deal.
Huge deal,
Right.
especially when you saw what they did in the trenches against Green Bay. You saw Shaq getting back there. You see PPP getting back there, or JPP.
Yeah, I was gonna say who's
JPP.
PPP.
Triple P. I like P. Yeah.
All
Firework,
3 finger.
Sponsored by Black Cats.
man. Those
but
things-
you see-
those nubs are
You saw
fucked.
the pressure, and you also saw a complimentary secondary. Not the best secondary, but good enough.
Yeah.
Okay?
And
Plus-
Winfield is back.
Yep. I
Right.
love that.
Oh,
And then also the other side of the ball. I mean, that on paper, that other side of the ball goes up against anybody.
I wanna buy a
Even
Chiefs jersey today.
Even KC. Like you say, everybody says, oh, that offense is so high powered.
well, it is.
It is. But then you look at both of them on paper.
They're both high powered.
Kelsey and Gronk are the same fucking age. That blows my fucking mind. Did you know that?
Yeah, well, Gronk was off winning fucking WWE.
Did you know that though? When I saw that statistic,
I
was
didn't.
like, what the fuck? They're both 31. Like, that's nuts. You got Kelsey in his prime. Gronk just got fed so much early on, dude. It's so crazy.
Gronk's got no swag.
But that's what I'm saying.
He thinks he does, but like Travis Kelsey, I'm gonna give it to him. He's got more swag than me.
right. But then you got
Barely.
playoff Leonard Fournette, playoff Lenny.
Playoff Lenny,
I love that. Rojo looking like dog shit. Glad I
my boy.
that out the fucking squad. But I think they can win. I hope it's a close game. That's all I hope.
I'll give you the breakdown as to who I think is going to win and why.
Oh fuck.
The Kansas City.
let's hear it.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
As he's giving a rim job to the fucking mic over
The
there.
Kansas City Chiefs because they have Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah, that's what you thought last week too, when it was because they have Aaron Rodgers. or
So
two
I
weeks
told Greg yesterday
Let's be real.
I haven't been more excited for a Super Bowl.
Because we're at my crib. That's
Lonsdale.
yeah. Tevin, you can come on down if you
There
want.
just aren't. Yeah, you look at the Chiefs' high-powered offense. Well, the Tampa Bay Bucks have a high-powered offense too.
Yep.
Antonio Brown's going to be healthy.
Yeah.
Godwin, Mike
So
Evans.
it comes down to defense. Whose defense is better?
No, it comes down to quarterback and
It comes down to who can score more points.
right. And last year's Super Bowl, the big game, when I actually like really wanted the Chiefs to win because San Fran took the Vikes out,
Yep.
and it looked like it was over.
San Fran.
San Fran's going to win,
Niners, Hang a banner.
and Patty Mahomes.
Never give up. Never stop.
So that to me is, yeah, you're going against the GOAT. That was fun when a couple of years ago it was AFC Championship and they lost to him.
Yeah.
But
Tom Brady won to go to the Super Bowl, but that was early,
but
Patty.
think about it.
I did. Chiefs.
But remember, what was the Patriots Falcons score? 21-9? No, what was it?
They're up by 24 at one point.
That was
Okay.
rowdy. I think I was
Tom Brady.
Drankson then.
Tom Brady. So it's like
Actually, yeah, you were.
going against.
Thanks,
fucking-
Greg.
Because I was too. We're right around the same time.
I was getting fucked up, especially when the score was that way. I'm like, all right.
Fucking kids these days.
No, here the thing is with this is it's you. If I was Tom Brady, if he wins, you retire on the spot because then
He
there's-
won't.
No, he won't. But that way, no matter what happens,
His
10,
ego's bigger than his cock.
15 years from now, 20 years from now, Pat Mahomes, it's like, is he the greatest of all time? But he couldn't beat Tom Brady.
Right.
You know, And I just don't think there's any way Patrick Mahomes loses this game.
Bruce Arians gonna be over there on the
It's gonna be
sidelines,
great.
fucking big old stogie in his fucking mouth, no mask. Just
That was fucking.
spitting on people.
That was a good Twist Topics segment
that-
there.
yeah.
Oh,
I told you it was going to be
We flew.
lots of meat.
Yeah.
Lots of
All
meat.
right.
All right, T.
All right, and now moving right along to Would You Rather?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
All right, number one, would you rather snitch on your best friend
Yep.
for a crime they committed or go to jail for the crime they committed?
I'd go to jail.
Would you?
Well, yeah, because if my friends are
What if it was murder?
If my friends are committing crimes, usually I'm committing crimes.
Okay, now you're thinking too much into it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. That's just my answer, and I'm sticking to it. I
I'm
can
I'm
rationalize
fucking
it.
snitching on you.
All right, that's fine.
You made your bed. Go fucking
If I-
sleep
like
in
I
it on
said,
your jail cot.
If I'm up to no good, go right ahead. But I'll do it.
Okay, would you do
No,
the
I
time if
answered
you
the
had
question.
nothing to do with it?
I answered the question.
You-
That's not
no,
the
you
question.
interpreted the
You're
question.
elaborating the question. I
No, you
interpreted
are.
it. No, I interpreted it my way. Now you're interpreting it a different way. Don't do that.
I'm sure Taylor.
Answer
I'm
the
sure
fucking
Taylor would
question.
love.
You just
You're
got
married
married.
now.
She would be
got
the one.
married.
She would be the one committing the murder. I'd be the one fucking going down.
Oh,
She's always watching those fucking.
I just
first
like it that
48.
you refer to Taylor as your best friend. That's cute.
Yeah.
Not going to jail. No.
if it's the wife, it's something. You know,
What do you mean? I roll. That's how I roll.
she's at work.
I mean, most of the crimes you guys would commit, I couldn't fucking vouch for because you got cameras in your cars. So.
I do not have a camera in my car.
It takes still photos. It's not a live feed. Okay.
That's what they want you to think.
All right, would you rather be born again in a totally different life or born again with the knowledge you have now?
Born again with the knowledge I have
Knowledge.
now.
100%.
Yeah.
What if I'm in Ethiopia and I'm 80 pounds? Fuck that.
Where's his mind at?
Would you rather
All over the place, always.
Would you rather all conspiracy theories be true or live in a world where no leaders really know what they are doing?
We already
Which
live in
one
that
you
world.
picking?
First off, they're not conspiracy theories, okay?
I love you. Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
So
100%.
I don't ever want to go to the Denver airport with Mike because he'll just start digging.
Oh, yeah. A lot of history there. I've been to the Denver Greyhound bus stop. Not as cool.
That is cool.
Would you rather know all the mysteries of the universe or know every outcome of every choice you make?
Outcome. Give me the outcomes.
No.
What?
I want to know the mysteries of the universe.
Every outcome of every choice I ever make. Most of my choices involve a sports book.
All right. I want mysteries.
Yeah.
I'm banging.
I want to know yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Good for you guys.
This one might hit a little close to home for Benzie. Would you rather spend 2 years with your soulmate only to have them die and you never love again, or spend your life with someone nice you settled for?
I would pick the never love again. I firmly believe that if anything were to ever happen in my marriage, I would never date or
So wait,
anything.
so are you saying you've
I
already
would be-
planned? You've already planned for Mrs. Benz to die?
No, I'm just saying, if anything like that were to ever happen,
I firmly believe you're full of shit.
no.
Actually, I'm going to have to go with Matt on this one.
Yeah.
Because I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, I would never want to date again.
No. I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I can't do any better than I have
don't-
right now.
Well,
I
good.
can
Then
barely-
you guys can butt fuck each
I
other.
can barely support, dude. I can take care of anything I want with my hands. All right.
What a
not worried
horrible existence.
No, it is. I'm a simple man, dude, and
You are a simple man.
That's it. That's it. I applaud you in all of your endeavors. It's good, but I just ain't got the fuck. I'm old, dude.
First of all, you're 30.
I'm fucking old.
I'm old.
Dude, I got more mileage on my tires than you do. All right. Let's just go with that.
All right.
All right, Greg.
Would you rather have
Maybe
all?
not these.
You guys suck.
Would you rather have all corporations know all of your computer usage,
They already do.
or the government know all of your computer usage?
They already do.
Yeah, we'll go with what was the first one?
All companies.
Corporations.
Yeah, I'll go with corporations over government.
Right.
Government-
Always.
Yeah, because you know what? Everyone complains all the time about, Facebook knows what I'm thinking because they're putting ads up. For me, it makes things go quicker. If I start thinking about something, all of a sudden an ad
That's
shows up
exactly
for
what
it.
they want.
Right.
Yeah, like I don't have to Google it.
Yeah. Fucking shit.
I don't have to Google it. It's already showing up.
They're up there in their tower going.
They're just going like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
The puppet master. We got Greg. We got him. Hook, line,
All right.
sinker.
Would you rather inherit $20 million when you turn 18 or spend the time earning $50 million through your hard work?
No.
Kevin, what would you rather do?
20 million up front.
Kevin, what would you rather?
Last I checked, 50 is worth more than 20, so I will take 50.
Good for you.
You got to work hard for it.
Yeah.
Give me 20 on my,
That's all
on my 18th
18.
birthday.
I'll be dead by 20. It'll be great.
I was going to say. you
Talk
give me
about 2 years and dead.
There you go.
I'm on.
Good for you. Great. All right.
Would you rather the general public think you're a horrible person, but your family is very proud of you?
That's Mike.
That's
Or-
my life.
Your family thinks you're a horrible
right now.
person, but the general public be very proud of you.
Family.
Yep. Family first.
Yeah.
Would you rather fight for a cause you believe in, but doubt you will succeed? Or fight for a cause that you only partially believe in, but have a high chance of your success?
The first one.
First one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Passionate, but no,
Yep.
It's basically the DC trip.
I was going to say, Mike just went to DC to prove that point.
And then lastly, would you rather be famous for inventing a deadly new weapon or invent something that helps the world, but someone else gets all the credit for inventing it?
Do I get the money?
That's a good one.
I don't want to make a deadly weapon and be famous for it. No.
No?
No.
What if it protects your own country?
It's a deadly weapon.
So was the fucking nuke. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, but how many nukes have gone off and who invented it?
Wasn't it Einstein?
Oppenheimer. Well, is
But
the
Einstein got all the credit?
no Oppenheimer got all the credit.
Einstein?
Oh, Einstein was the atomic?
No,
No, he didn't make any fucking
Yeah,
bombs.
he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
no.
he did.
It was a group of Jewish Germans led by Oppenheimer. They were known as the Manhattan Project.
Yeah. Don't cross Greg on this. Anyway.
But no, I would. I don't know. What's
Time ran out. You
yeah?
did nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, okay. He pleaded with the government
Yeah, you're wrong.
to build an atomic bomb.
You're wrong.
'Cause
What's
the Nazis
what's
were
new?
already up there.
Right, wrong again. All right,
Because I won the fucking initials. Fuck all y'all.
moving on. Speaking of learning some stuff, maybe we'll cover this in the History 101 segment.
Think we won't?
Go ahead. Rip it.
On this day in history, Facebook gave me my privileges back. Today.
And little does you know, he just got banned for the bracket.
Yeah, now I'm banned again. 1921, The Kid, silent film starring Charlie Chaplin was released.
He's the GOAT.
1926, NFL rules college students ineligible until college classes graduates.
Wow.
I like that. Keep going.
1932, the first Olympic dog sled race at Lake Placid, New York.
1932.
Paul Walker was in a dog sled movie. R.I.P. You guys remember that one?
Oh yeah.
No. 1943, singer Frank Sinatra debuts on radio's Your Hit Parade.
Old Blue Eyes.
1958, future Baseball Hall of Famer outfielder Ted Williams
Teddy.
Teddy Ballgame.
becomes the highest paid player in MLB when he re-signs with the Boston Red Sox for
$2,000.
10.
$135.
Wow.
$135,000.
$135,000 in 1958, highest paid
Hookers and alcohol.
player. 1967, Muhammad Ali pummels
George.
Ernie Tyrell for 15 rounds to retain his world heavyweight boxing crown at the Houston Astrodome. That would be cool. Big ass fucking Houston Astrodome. Just think it wouldn't?
I think it would.
1970,
Nat King Cole.
NBA. Nuh-buh. NBA expands to 18 teams with Buffalo, Cleveland, Houston, and Portland. I love this one. 1971, the first time a golf ball is hit on the moon by Alan Shepard,
Nice.
supposedly.
Did you see how I put up the quotes? You'll see it when you watch it back later.
Supposedly. So Alan says. Oh, now you got me over here.
Titleist.
Was that Mike? Was that in some like bunker somewhere in Nevada?
Right.
51.
Yeah. It was underground. 1990, Brett Hill becomes first son of NHL
Brett Hall?
50-goal scorer Bobby.
Yeah, Brett Hall.
Brett Hall. I got a little glare.
It's all right.
To score
Paper,
50.
there's on paper now.
1995. Now, this is some bullshit, Twist Nation.
Okay.
Rapper Tupac Shakur convicted on sexual assault charge and sentenced to up to 4.5 years in prison.
It's too bad.
Sucks to suck.
Well, he didn't do it.
Oh. It's framed?
Fuck it. Haven't you seen the fucking movie?
No.
Jesus, fuck. 1998, Twins trade Chuck Knobloch
Chucky.
to the New York Yankees
Yep,
for
I
$3
remember
million
I remember that.
and 4 minor
Doug
league
Mankiewicz.
players.
Then he got the yips.
We got Doug Mankiewicz.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Best album ever. 2003, 50 Cent releases Get Rich or Die Trying.
Many men.
Many men.
Ooh.
2014, Jay Leno ends his time on The
Chin.
Tonight Show.
The chin, man.
Yep, and then he came back. Didn't he? Conan took over for like 6 months, and Jay's like, "Yeah, they're gonna take it back."
That might be the end. That might be the time that he was finally done.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's done.
Because he started, he was on Last Man Standing, and I
Yeah.
think that was right around like 2014, 2015.
It's been on multiple times, but yeah.
Well, he's like a regular on the show now.
He used to be. Not anymore.
He's not anymore? Oh,
You gotta watch the new shit, Greg. That's it?
That's all I got for you.
nice.
Fucking learn.
All right, and now we are going on to the loaded question segments.
Oh, this is-
Loaded.
Like this.
Question.
I like this.
Hold on, I skipped one.
That's
Sports
all right.
headlines. We're gonna back it up a little
Fuck
bit.
Ben's.
We're going
I'll go quick.
sports.
Although he started off with hockey, so
Yeah,
we
as
could
I
just
should.
skip over it.
Wild season.
As you can see, that's the only time we get hockey on the show.
Yeah, I gotta get it in here. Wild season on hold. Multiple games postponed amid COVID-19
What?
outbreak. Yeah.
When did this happen?
The NHL announced that Nick Bukestad, Nick Bonino, Joel Eriksson Ek, and Marcus Johansson and Captain Jared Spurgeon all got bit.
It's Spurgeon.
When Mike just said, "When did this happen?" My thought was,
you said Spurgeon.
I said, you're gonna tell me how to pronounce.
It's Spurgeon,
Spurgeon?
but you said Spurgeon.
Joining the New Jersey Devils, Vegas Golden Knights, and Buffalo Sabres, the Wild are currently the 4th NHL team to have its season put on a pause. There have been 22 postponed games this season, affecting 16 teams, all in the United States.
Well, let's
What-
go back to this though.
"When did hockey
Kevin, he
start?"
said Spurgeon, right?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, Spurgeon. How do you pronounce it, Matt?
NFL's Roger Goodell says 2 minority head coach hirings wasn't what we expected. The NFL commissioner stated disappointment Thursday that only 2 minorities were hired despite a growing pool of qualified candidates. He stated, and I quote, I'm not sure there's an issue. We spent more time with our owners on. Oh, yeah. Our ownership is committed and focused on this.
Do you guys think it's more racist to continue to bring it up every
Correct.
year?
That's how I was just-
100%.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, 2 guys got fucking hired. That's awesome. Like, but you're just slapping the race card to death with bringing it up every year. It's like, who fucking
He
cares?
just wants to bring it up so people know.
The Rooney Rule's fucking racist.
Whether it's Mike Tomlin or Tony Dungy or the list goes on and on, why can't it just be, you know what? When the right guy comes along, ownership is in this to make money.
Right.
They're not going to pass up on the best guy because he's black or because he's white. They're going to take the best qualified guy. So this shouldn't even be an issue we're talking about.
That's like Minuteman Press Corporate
Oh, here we go.
saying, I need you to send an email when you hire a black guy, and we're going to send out a newsletter to everybody. Hey, Minuteman Press Burnsville just hired, Fred Thompson, the black guy. It's like, how fucking racist is, and that's basically what the NFL is doing.
Yeah.
I don't know about Fred. It'd probably be Tevin. Tevin Thompson.
That's racist.
Double T.
So there can't be a black Fred guy?
No, Tevin.
Why? Because it's got swagger on it?
He's my black friend.
There was Fred, who was the running back for the Jaguars back in the
Taylor.
Fred Taylor.
Yeah.
All right. And
So it's got to be, Tevins or Taniquas or.
whoa, I never.
Oh,
said
you
that.
basically did.
Kevin. It could be a Kevin. Kevin Durant leads LeBron James atop of NBA's All-Star voting. Durant, who missed all of last season with a torn Achilles, led all players with 2,302,705 votes, slightly ahead of LeBron James, the top total in the Western Conference.
How does Kevin Durant get more than LeBron James? Kevin
I
Durant,
don't know. He's the East Coast hero right now.
he is like the worst person. He's so dull.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. I don't
So
care.
dull.
He lets the ball. He's a beast.
On the court, he's fun to
Yeah.
watch, but who cares about him?
Steph Curry has
Little dick. He's got a little dick.
2.11 million, was the only player besides Durant and James to exceed 2 million votes. Then it goes on to
He's a crybaby.
Luka and Dame.
What about Giannis?
No Giannis?
No love for
Come
the
on,
Giannis,
do you
huh?
not know what freaking? Look at his market, dude. It's trash.
It is horrible
Federal
market.
bill pushes for unrestricted NIL endorsements for NCAA
Nil.
athletes. Florida has already passed a law that will make current NCAA rules illegal in the state starting July 1st. 4 other states are considered. Ryan Fitzpatrick
Woo, the beard.
advises Miami Dolphins that Tua to block out criticism and predicts a big year 2.
You had it. You have his full name there. Why don't you say it?
Who? Tua Tagovailoa?
There you go.
Nicely
You just
done.
skipped right over it.
Think I don't know how to say it?
Yeah, I think you do, but I wanted to see.
Okay. So he basically stated that playing in the league is going to be a little more familiar for Tua this year. Your routine week to week and on road games will solidify. He's no longer going to try to figure out where the grocery store is, where he's going to live, or what car he's going to drive. All that stuff is figured out. He can solely focus on being an NFL quarterback.
So basically, what you're telling me is the beard changes to his diapers and takes care of him. He's a little baby. Oh, it's going to be easier for him. He knows how to go about the roundabouts,
from
and
Fargo,
he can
too?
he can
Holy
find
shit.
Cub foods and oh my goodness, he can throw the ball better now that he knows where to buy his bread.
When Fitzpatrick talks, I listen.
Apparently, the Hawaiian accent's a lot like the North Dakotan accent.
No, that was Fitzmagic.
That's Fitzpatrick.
Oh,
when
I'm
you grow a beard like that, you're from the North.
Yeah, from the north.
Think we aren't?
We
All
are.
right. That's all I got for headlines.
All right.
Thank God. I love how you got out of the racism right to Kevin Durant. It was getting too hot and heavy for Matt.
Jesus.
It's because he was getting called out. He was under fire, under siege.
All right, and now we are moving on to the loaded question
Finally.
segment with
Okay.
our 4 loaded questions.
All right.
Shoot.
First up, if you could possess one superpower, what would it be?
Flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go flight.
Right. That or invisibility.
Creeper.
Creeper.
What would you generally order at the food counter in a movie theater?
Candy. Sour candy.
I like the dots.
No, dots
Big
are
box-
horrible.
Give me a big box of dots and then a large soda.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I sneak my shit in.
Oh, yeah. You go to the dollar store first.
Yeah, go to the dollar store. The only thing
Oh
I'm
my
buying is a
God.
cherry Coke and popcorn.
I do that.
Although,
I do
there
stuff
was-
like that. I go to prison.
There was back in my Drakeson days, we used to take duct tape and tape beers all around our body to put a winter
See,
jacket over.
that's
What a
excessive.
pussy! Because who brings beers? I just fill water bottle up with vodka.
I was
and then
18.
So funny story.
Oh, here we go. Tevin, I thought we were gonna make it through one bit.
So back in the day, a group of us go and we're drinks and we're smoking weed in there, everything, whatever. I get so fucking drunk, I wake up to the empty movie theater.
They left?
The movie's over. I'm looking around. They didn't leave. They just wanted me to freak out a little bit. They were outside of the. But yeah, I literally fixed my drool and
That's
empty
great.
over. Those
man.
days are behind me.
What is the? I'm assuming that only Greg will answer this question, but what is the
Oh, no.
last book you read?
The Bible.
I don't know what the name of it is because it's sitting on my fucking.
Yeah, Matt just the other day. Oh man, I bought a house and then I bought a bunch of books
Yeah.
and Taylor and I were gonna read and
No, I can't think of what it's called.
yeah, it's because you don't fucking read. It's for design because you're having people over tomorrow. See these books I got?
No, I know what it was. It was Sweet Tea for the Soul, and it's just like a daily devotional. That was the last book I read. Just a daily fucking gets you in.
You're a fraud.
The Four Agreements
No.
was the last book I read. And
See,
yeah.
it's good for you, Greg. What's the last book you read?
Couldn't tell you.
Playboy.
The Patriot Script or what? What's going on here?
Yeah, I don't read. I read like through my phone. I don't read books.
Well,
I watch shows.
good for you. Maybe you should start reading.
All right, and then last one. What was your favorite meal when you were growing up?
Ooh.
Ham and scalloped potatoes. Mama Ben's make the best.
Oh, and I can testify that she does.
Ham and scalloped
because
potatoes.
I got myself a nice portion about a month and a half ago. It was amazing.
Oh, you got soup.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it was a hearty soup.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
Okay.
So my mom used to make Scottish oat cakes on my birthday every
What's that?
year. They're like pancakes.
Okay.
But they're Scottish oat cakes. I don't know the difference. I just remember every year for my birthday, every morning, Scottish oat
Is she
cakes.
Scottish?
I don't think so. Don't even know where the recipe came from.
Wow.
But
Lol.
I just remember, you say childhood, you say food. I just remember
Scottish oat cake
Scottish oat cakes.
and Kharkov.
Not quite then, but sure.
Close enough. What did you pick?
Oh, so something similar. Okay,
Could be grits
So
or
so tacos
Something
are
with 7,000 calories.
I was just gonna say tacos are very basic, but what my mom did one time, and I still do it to this day, is you take your soft shells and you deep fry
Oh,
it.
of course.
Oh yeah, he always does this shit.
Yeah.
It's a taco salad.
No, not a taco salad. So you deep fry it and you quickly wrap it up, put it into a
Right.
32-ounce thing, so it folds into a taco shell, and then you can fill it up. But it's disgustingly
like hard
fattening,
shell.
but it's amazing.
I don't like hard shell.
No, it's not hard shell.
No, it's not a hard shell. It's like a deep fried hard soft shell thing, but it's hot and it's not like a
Pick
chalupa.
one. Is it a hard shell or soft shell?
Neither.
Neither. It's a
I deal with it.
Technically, it's a hard shell.
Yeah.
Technically, it is. It's
Because if it was a soft shell, it wouldn't stay in the bowl form.
Correct. Thank you, Tevin.
but you
So-
can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love as fuck.
He goes, yeah. Yeah.
All right, and now we are moving on to the fantasy basketball update brought to you by Thrive Fantasy. Woo! Come in and hashtag prop up on Thrive Fantasy this season. Thrive Fantasy is a daily fantasy sports app for player props.
Yeah.
Use promo code TWIST when you sign up today, and you will receive an instant match bonus of up to $50 on your first deposit of $20 or more. Download the Thrive Fantasy app on the App Store or Play Store by visiting their website, thrivefantasy.com. Sign up and hashtag prop up today.
Have you won any more thousands?
I think I won 500 since the last time I was on.
Okay. So you're up to like 2,500.
Yeah, somewhere
So
in
we're
that
at 3K.
somewhere in that
We're
range,
at 3K
yeah.
together.
Holy fuck. All right, so fantasy basketball update.
I'm wearing a dress.
We were
I'm trying to
down.
think what color would go great with my complexion.
We were down. We had 2 weeks to go over this week. So yeah, if you're new to the show, welcome. And you have
joining us.
you have
If you're still watching and you're new to this shit, you're hooked.
if you have 57 episodes to catch up on. Great, great show. So anyway, the losers out of the four of us will be right on the corner here. We are at NBC Multicast Studio in Northeast Minneapolis.
Northeast!
And they'll be wearing dresses, or we will, or whatever. So 2 weeks ago, it was Tevin versus myself.
Yeah.
This is a very close game,
Good.
Tevin, but you lost.
Damn it.
522 total points by Tevin to my 538.
Trash.
An even closer game. This game came down to 5 points. GBG versus Benz.
Yeah.
And Greg won 429 to 424.
Dogfight.
I already expect to come in last.
Dogfight. So now we go over to just this past week. We're current. It was Benzie versus myself. Benzie smoked, put up the lowest score out of the four, 318
Yeah. Thanks.
to my 510.
Thanks, Kat.
Wow.
And Tevin versus GBG,
Give me that dub.
T Money,
Yeah.
549 to 499. So let me a couple more circles here.
I think I'd be all right in dress.
So through 6 weeks,
Don't wear orange. Orange would not
I'm
be your
thinking
color.
like fuchsia.
through 6 weeks, I am 5-1. Benzie is 1-5.
That's not good.
Tamani Jones is 3-3, and GBG is 3-3. Next week it's GBG and me and Benzie and T Money.
Yeah.
Let's
So fuck yeah, fuck you guys.
You got a fucking bye week. Kat.
We have 4 weeks to go.
Good. Yeah, it's a wrap.
4
I
weeks
have
to
to
go.
run the
You're
table.
out. Yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. Yeah.
So we're
start
not
getting
doing any
fitted.
sort of
I'll
we're-
start comparing colors here, trying to find some accessories.
we got about a month of no pick'ems until we get into March Madness,
Yep.
when somebody can literally win the trophy, not just Benz buys
I'm
it
just
and
housing
keeps it.
I'm just housing it.
He's like, I won, I bought it.
Yeah.
So that's what we got.
All right.
All right. In that, we are going to everybody's favorite segment,
Damn right.
Benzie's Bets.
Yep.
Time to scoop some chips.
Scoop 'em.
and win some money.
Yep. Get out the fucking Brinks truck. So last week we went 5-4-0. We'll take it.
You're about 500.
We're 38-24-1. I've got some Thrive prop bets for you.
fuck yeah.
Since they're just giving out money. So Tyreek Hill over 0.5 touchdowns. Chris Godwin over 0.5 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes over 320.5 yards.
Just passing or passing and running?
Passing.
Okay.
Okay. Then we'll
lot.
go on to my.
That is
that's
a lot.
but I could see it.
Especially in
I
rain.
can see it. It's gonna rain in the morning, not during the game, Greg. Fucking get your weather from David Dahl or what? Where the fuck?
First off,
Doppler.
who's David Dahl?
Dave Dahl.
It's Dave Dahl.
First of all, it's Dave Dahl. Second of all, they all get their weather from the same place.
Maybe I call him David. No, and that's
It's like a father to him.
I go to Melinda.
It's Belinda.
It's Belinda
I call
Jensen.
her Melinda.
David and
Me and
Melinda.
me and Mel, we're tight. All right, into my NBA bets. Minnesota versus Oklahoma. They beat Oklahoma City last night. Minnesota is plus 4.5 tonight. I'll take them to cover.
You're taking the Wolves?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I think Cat's going to come back.
Even more of a reason not to take them.
Lakers versus Detroit. Lakers are favored by 6.5. We'll take the Lakers
Oh,
against the shitty ass Detroit with shitty ass fans and a shitty ass city with shitty ass water. Then New Orleans Pelicans versus the Memphis Grizzlies. I will take Zion to
Over Ja.
beat Ja, even though I have Ja in fantasy. 4.5.
That's helping.
NCAA Northwestern against Purdue. Purdue is favored by 6. I'll take Purdue. Ole Miss versus Auburn. Auburn is favored by 7. I'll take Auburn. Pitt versus Virginia. Virginia 6.5. I'll take Virginia.
Okay. Those are your Benzies bets.
You can also
Picks.
find those on Matt's Twitter feed.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Follow me, Twist Benz. Think I'm not?
In case you didn't have in case you weren't able to scratch that down quick enough, go to
I'll
Matt's
throw
Twitter
all,
feed.
All my Super Bowl props will be on there tomorrow too. Everything I put grease on, I'll let you.
At
put
Twist
grease on.
Benz. At Twist
Join
GBG.
the following.
He
There's
ain't been
plenty
on
of them.
fucking Twitter in months.
I go on it. I just don't do anything.
Right.
Other than, yeah.
All right.
See what's
There they are. There's our handles. Go follow us if you're on Twitter.
They need to
You can
catch
follow the show at Twist Sports Talk.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
That's the real deal.
Right.
The one YouTube fucking post of.
And and now it's time for a little pop culture happy hour.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let me
Clock's on.
start.
Oh,
Let me
he's
start.
excited.
Yeah, so I talked about some other shit. Greg, get the fuck out of
Get
here.
the fuck outta
Greg.
here.
What the fuck's going
Do you
on?
even own a computer?
I just want to make sure we're not using the same happy
Oh
hour.
yeah, I guarantee you ain't talking about Pokemon.
You ain't
cards.
talking about mine either.
All right, Pokemon cards. They're big. Now, one thing my mom.
Well, no,
did-
they're standard size 2x3, right?
great. So, anyways, Pokemon cards.
Rim job.
Still, it's a rim shot. Jesus.
Rim shot.
So, Pokemon cards obviously were big when I was a kid. And I damaged them, treated them like shit. Like most kids treat sports cards, I treated these cards because I liked my sports cards.
You were big when they were a thing, or they were big when you were a thing.
Connor's big into them.
Sure. Well, they're still big. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
So I'm going to give you a couple cards that sell. Let's start off with
Pikachu.
the Victory Orb. The Victory Orb, there's 162 cards available. A copy sold for $15,350 in June of 2020.
Nerds.
Interesting.
Nerds.
The University Magikarp, which was only given to people that went to a specific group, that sold for $50,100.
Incredible.
In 2020. And then the first edition Charizard holographic, shadowless, only 95 in circulation.
No fucking way.
One sold for $220,574.
Wow.
Two, the rapper turned YouTuber Logic bought it.
Wow.
That's impressive.
How do you even find that?
You opened it up in a pack and you kept it, dude.
The information for the pop culture happy hour. Jennifer Coolidge pretended to be her own twin in order to date two guys at once. For those of you who have been living under a rock, Jennifer Coolidge was Stifler's mom in American Pie.
She was.
So she appeared on the Kelly Clarkson show just end of January here, where she told Kelly that she once pretended to be her own twin sister in order to date two different men during years ago visit to Hawaii. On Twist, we call that a slut.
Okay.
When Kelly asked for more details, Jennifer replied, quite a few years back, I did come to Hawaii, and when you come and you're on vacation alone, you kind of create anything you want. I ended up meeting these two guys that were best friends, and I liked them both. And so I told them that I had an identical twin, and I dated both guys for 2 weeks. So first off, these guys are idiots. Because even if you
They
did
knew.
have, even
They
if you
knew.
did have a twin, why every time you're going out with, you know,
They knew.
Jennifer's twin sister that I have to sit home?
They knew.
They had.
They were Eskimo twins. They knew what was going on.
but like they can't double date.
I think the part of this story that you're burying is, Matt, agree with me on this. I'm sure you will. The whole time Mike read
Don't
this,
do it.
The whole time Mike read this story, he was thinking to himself, "It's a pretty good idea."
I'm not co-signing on that.
I'm sure Mike thought, I could probably pull this off.
Put a little fake mole right here.
All right. No, because they're identical. But yeah, I mean, if you could.
Just because you're identical.
You
doesn't
know,
mean
but
have
I agree
different-
with her. Like, you do go to Hawaii, and you're on vacation alone. You kind of create anything
She's
you
a
want.
slut too.
Huge slut.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
but yeah, pop culture happy hour.
What do you got?
So
Cheers.
if someone close to me that I know personally passes away, there's a grieving process, there's a
Screech.
mourning process. However, if someone that I don't know, a celebrity of some sort, passed away, my thought is let's celebrate their life. Screech died this week. Dustin Diamond, age of 44.
Wasn't that 2 weeks ago? I just announced on Pop Culture Happy Hour that he had
Yes.
cancer.
Yes.
He's been watching it with K-Man for fucking.
Okay, so here's the thing.
They've just been watching.
Screech, Dustin Diamond, did the most Wisconsin thing possible a few years ago. He's in Wisconsin in Milwaukee for like a comedy show.
Right.
Gets into a drunken fight at a bar, by the way, that I used to frequent because it's on the east side.
Think he didn't?
Yeah. Stabs a guy, ends up having to spend 6 months in jail for,
Prison.
assault, prison, whatever he did, Anyway, decides to just stay. Just moved to the northern suburbs of Milwaukee and just lived out his final years. I mean, granted, he died in Florida, but he lived in Milwaukee for the rest.
So your stories.
Some of these dots are
Yeah.
up here.
No, the point of my story gets into a drunken brawl and just decides to stay.
That's Wisconsin.
That's what happens.
That is the most Wisconsin thing you do.
Yeah, and then they put on a coat when they go outside because it's too cold.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking pussies.
I don't know, thoughts and prayers to the Diamond family.
Oh, here we fucking go.
No,
All
good.
right.
What's funny about that is, let's be real here, people. Like, if you don't like somebody, just don't. They have to say something. They all hated Screech on
they
Saved by the
hated
Bell.
him. Oh, yeah.
He wrote a book about like behind the scenes shit, and yeah.
Behind the
So
Bell.
they come out. Oh, he's gonna be missed, and it's like you guys don't give two fucks about
They
him.
hated him because he was the only character, he was the only actor on the show that was like younger than the rest of them. He was actually the age that they were supposed to be.
Yeah.
And the rest of them were all in their like 18, 19, 20 when they were playing 14, 15
Good looking.
Yeah.
And then you just got this weird, kid on the show. It's
Yeah.
like you got to
And they
feel
all-
for the guy.
And they all dated each other.
Right.
Except none of them dated Screech. I think,
Right.
yeah. He, probably sitting at home, not going out.
I would rather never be a celebrity than have to be Screech.
That's, yes. Absolutely.
Would you rather?
Yeah, that's
no.
a good would you rather. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
good, great happy hour.
All right.
Great talk.
Happy hour. You think it was it?
I think mine wins. Tevin?
Yeah, we'll go with yours.
Yeah, Stifler's
Why
mom.
not? Stifler's mom. And now we're gonna put a little bow on the show with GBG's final thoughts.
Okay, so tomorrow's the Super Bowl, which means that we would have gotten through the entire NFL season, 17 weeks when you take into account the bye week, all the playoff games, in this COVID world that we live in. And throughout the entire season, there were cases. This
The
guy gets
invisible
diagnosed.
enemy.
This guy tests positive. This guy tests positive. You know what we never heard throughout the entire time?
Yeah.
Motherfucker died.
Thoughts and prayers. He's in intensive care. All we started to worry about immediately was who is going to fill in for him. Who is going to call the plays when Stefanski was out? Who is going to play quarterback when Cam Newton was out? Because you know what? Getting COVID, unless you're over the age of 68 or you have some sort of an underlying health condition, is like getting the flu. As a society, you know what? Let's move on. If you get COVID, you know what? Have the Mr. or the Mrs., your significant other, make you some chicken soup.
Right.
Have the relatives bring you over, a nice care package of meals.
Yeah.
Seclude
Order
yourself.
via Instacart.
Order via Instacart to Matt.
Yep.
And you know what? Take a couple of days, get over the flu, and get your ass back to life. Because you know what? This isn't like Outbreak where people are running around dying in the streets.
Right.
And I don't care what the media says. Because I know way too many people in this world to have no one affected all that bad by it.
Yeah.
I know 97-year-olds, 68-year-olds, 50-year-olds. I got it. Matt got it. You know what we're all doing right now? Watching
Driving.
Twist.
Greg is
driving.
old, very, very old, with
Elderly.
underlining conditions, and he
Senior.
got it. And so if you die, just like the Sound of Music, so long, farewell.
Ed Veter saying,
Wieder to sing in 9.
I don't know the rest.
Neither do I.
That's all we
so
got
there you
this
go.
week.
Watch Super Bowl.
Dima.
Dima Cash, baby.
Go to Matt's.
Well,
house.
welcome into February and peace out, Twist Nation. Episode 58.
Share it.
It's a wrap.
Share it.
D McCash, smash the share. Go Chiefs, no mustache. Let's go. Fuck.
Sports with a twist.
That's all I gotta say. Yelling skull with the woes, you know we don't play. We get wild every single day. We got our flaws, but we love our saints. Twist Nation, going like our